doing this live from my mobile phone, which is very basic, with love from my soul and guided by God and the Divine Spirit. So I have an old computer desk, a desk computer behind the mobile phone so that I can check if there are any comments in the live chat so that we can pick a rune for you if you would like that. Welcome. This is the very first live with an oracle, and it feels very strange to speak in English. It's been a long while without speaking English, so please forgive me if I am a bit rusty or a bit slow. I hope it sounds well. If you are listening to me, okay, please let me know. So this is not my main channel. If you have already watched my videos, you know that I have a main channel which is in Spanish. And then I decided to create this channel because there were a lot of English speakers watching some of my videos in English. And uh, people who don't speak English were kind of confused with all the mixture of videos. So I decided to create this channel to have puentes in English here on this channel. I'm a bridges weaver. What does this mean? That I am a traveler between worlds. Maybe you too are. And I help people or I guide people to mend their own bridges, to create new bridges. And when we talk about bridges, we talk about connections, inner connections and outer connections. I know most people here on this channel join because they like to listen to the book Women Who Run with the Wolves. And it is very appropriate to work with oracles or tarot decks if we want to go on this sacred journey with the wild woman, with the old woman, with La que sabe and La loba. The oracles help us connect with the inner wisdom, with the ancient wisdom, and with our higher self and the divine spirit. For me, oracles and tarot decks are not something that help us divine or forecast something, or I'm not a fortune teller, let's say. For me, oracles and the pendulum and tarot decks are a tool or a resource to get a clear connection with our higher self and with the divine spirit. So that's why I'm here. I don't know if anyone is going to show up because I have been quite absent from this channel, and this is the very first live, but I will show up every week during February on Wednesdays around this time. So if you would like to join here, I will be sharing the wisdom of the oracles and of the divine masters and whoever is your spiritual guidance. Today we have the witches runes, and I decided to start with the witches runes, or I call them magic runes, because they are truly connected to the old wisdom of the divine feminine, to the old loba, the old la que sabe, the one who knows, the wild woman who lives deep inside of us. First, we are going to harmonize a little. This is called a rain ring. It's made of wood and it has some seeds inside. And the sound is similar to the rain. That's why it's called a rain ring. Some people have a stick, a rain stick. It's very common in the Cordillera, in many towns and small villages in the Cordilleras to have this kind of instrument to make sound. And they help harmonize and calm our nervous system. There are some people who have connected. So if you would like to let me know where you are and what's your name, please let your comment on the live chat. And we're going to read prayer. before picking a rune for everyone who comes to see this video after the transmission, or someone who has not subscribed to the channel, because in order to take part into the live chat, you need to be subscribed to the channel. So please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell so that you get um, notices every time I'm alive or there is a new video. I hope we will be more active this year and I will recover my fluent English. I was very fluent with English, but something has been sleeping for a while. So let's share this prayer for the runes. Spirit of the North, bless the runes with the stabilizing presence of Earth. Spirit of the East, bless these runes with the breezy presence of air. Spirit of the South, bless these runes with the flaming position of fire. Spirit of the West, bless these runes with the ever-changing flow of water. Spirit of the Center, bless these runes with the all-encompassing power of the universe. Let it be so. Let all the messages be for our highest good and for the highest good of the people who are in our life or who come to our lives. I have two different kinds. I have the runes. I have these ones, but I have to buy a new set. I don't like these ones because the symbols are not very clear, you know. I like the color, but when I ordered them online, I thought they looked better. So the symbol is not very clear. And why the symbol is very important? Because we work with images and the symbols activate energies on our subconscious level and our aura and energetic field. So that's important that whenever we use a rune or any other kind of oracle, that we can clearly see the symbols or the sacred geometry so that we can connect without understanding. Just our subconscious and our soul will have the message that we need. If you want, we can pick a card from this bag, but I have made my own because they are a lot easier to work and to activate. So this is the envelope I made. And I have them like cards, like round cards. They have the symbol in the middle and they have colors according to the energy of the symbol of the rune. Yes. So I like to use them as a deck because it's easier. So whenever I pick a rune in the morning, I put it on the shelf there where I have all my oracles, and I can look at the symbol, at the rune all day long, and I can connect with the energy. And when you look at a symbol, there is an activation which happens in the lower worlds, in the river beneath the river, like Clarissa Pinkola says. Clarissa Pinkola says. So you can either let me choose rune from the back, or you can choose a number from 1 to 13, between 1 and 13, and we'll have a message from you, for you. What we are going to do now is, what message do the people who come to this channel need for the next 7 days? So today is Wednesday. This message is going to last until next Wednesday. Even though I believe that if you happen to watch this video, I don't know, like in 6 months or maybe in 10 years, who knows? And by chance, you watch this video, this message is for you, no matter when, you know, because I believe when we are looking or seeking guidance, divine guidance, we can be we can be led, we can be guided through many different ways and different paths. And sometimes God or the divine spirit use certain content, and you happen to see a post or an image or a video, and then when you listen or you watch what you are watching, you say, oh, that message is for me. So maybe when you watch this video, this message is for you. So today is the 5th of February 2025, 2025. And we are going to pick number 5 because today is the 5th of February. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have crossroads. It's interesting because the crossroads look like two arrows, which have similar endings. And there are crossroads options to choose, but there may be some conflict too, because if you look at it, it's like uh, the arrows are not going in the same direction. So we are going to read the complete meaning. I have so many oracles that I don't know all of them by heart because it's impossible. So I generally read my notes or the notes of the author of the oracle, and then I add some intuitive message that I may get according to the question that you may ask or the situation you are asking for guidance. So crossroads. I'm going to hold it for you. And this rune resembles intersecting roads or crossed spears. Its negative aspect is not, it doesn't mean that it is bad. When we talk about positive or negative in the runes, especially with these runes, we are talking about energies like polarities, The path is blocked by obstacles that can only be overcome by changing direction. Be flexible, but know that sacrifices must be made, or else they will be taken by random happenings of the universe. So when you have to take the road and you have to make a choice and a wise choice, and you don't make the choice, the universe will push you. The divine spirit will say, okay, you don't want to choose, I will choose for you. And sometimes we may not like the result or may be resisting and creating some conflict. Things may take longer than expected. Choose your battles. So don't engage in all the battles that are around you. It is used when going through a big change or if you wish to bring change or you have a decision to make. So these runes are very useful because not only you may have them in a set of runes or the cards, but if you draw the symbol, you activate the energy of the symbol. So if you have a decision to make and there are crossroads, you may draw the symbol and then put it on your altar or somewhere visible, and then you will get guidance to according to which road to take. Always take the road less traveled because you have to make your own road. It is a troublesome room associated with dark gray. So that's why the dots I painted here are dark gray. Multiple paths available, major life decisions, feeling stuck, lack of confidence in actions, fear of change, fear of proceeding along a path. Those are different meanings that may be resonating with you. Options to consider when making a choice, a not well thought out plan, a physical obstacle, an emotional or a spiritual obstacle or blockage. So mm, we have when we have crossroads and when we have different paths and we are not sure where to go, we have to take a nap or we have to take a break and breathe in deeply, do a meditation or do some journaling or dance or go for a walk until everything is clear. When everything seems so confusing, it's not wise to make a decision. So I always give the advice and to myself too. Whenever I have to make a decision, I say, okay, which thing gives me more peace? If this doesn't give me peace and it seems right for everyone else, but it doesn't give me peace, then it's not the right direction. So the right path always feels peaceful. It gives us peace, even though it can be difficult and it can be a challenge, sorry. The right path will always be leading to the light and to inner calm and to inner peace. So I knew maybe there were not people showing up, but I decided to show up all the same. Uh, I've been guided to do this and to share these messages and to offer this service to whoever may need it. And we are here every week, every Wednesday. It's about 9 p.m. Argentina time. I know a lot of people watch my videos from USA, but maybe there are some other countries too. Statistics are very short because my channel is very small. So it was, if you would like to help this channel grow, please subscribe and click on the bell so that you know whenever there are new videos. I promise I will keep reading Women Who Run with the Wolves. In fact, I have an audio which I have to edit, and I hope to upload it this week because it is already recorded, but first I have to edit the audio and then I have to make the video, edit the video, and all that. So God is pushing me. Maybe you will have it next week or this at the end of this week. If Thank you to all the people who have left comments on the videos, who like my voice, who praise my work reading Women Who Run with the Wolves. It's a very nice book to read and to listen to. So I'm really glad that so many people enjoy my reading of Women Who Run with the Wolves. I never expected that to be so, because I am a non-native speaker and it's a kind of difficult book to read. It's not a book to read or to listen to like all the chapter together because it's so rich and it has so many layers and it goes so deep into our Rio debajo del río, the river beneath the river, as the author says, that we have to take small pieces, a small piece every day or a small piece every week, and then meditate and then journal. I always advise if you are, give the advice if you are reading Women Who Run with the Wolves or you are listening to it, have a journal, write down some notes, write about your dreams, about your feelings when you listen to the episode. And thank you very much for being part of this channel. I would like to thank to all the people who have subscribed to this channel because even though it's a very small channel, we are less than 300 people here. It's a very active channel. The arrows are always green and there's a lot of activity and there are more views than subscribers. And it's the opposite of as what it happens on the main channel, because on the main channel, there are almost 8,800 subscribers, but the visits and the views are very low and the statistics have been always gray and not green with the arrows showing down during the last year, so we hope it gets better. I decided to show up here because the people who are here also deserve this energy, this kind of work, this kind of guidance, and deserve my loving time and my loving energy. I love working with oracles and with tarot decks. If you would like to choose the next deck or the next oracle, please, I will leave a comment with a link to a video which shows all the images of all the oracles I have. There, on that shelf, there are most of the oracles, and there are some boxes that also have my own oracles. I've created my own oracles, which we can also use on the live transmissions. Thank you very much. If you watched this video, if you liked it, if you would like to choose the oracle, go and watch that video. Leave a comment. You can leave the comment below that video or below this video and let me know which oracle you would like to receive a message. We have angels, we have tarot decks, we have oracles for the divine feminine. If you are listening to Women Who Run with the Wolves, maybe an oracle related to the divine feminine can be very accurate. Thank you very much. I hope to see you to read your comment next week. next Tuesday. Next Wednesday, sorry. Tuesday is for the main channel in Spanish. If you want to practice Spanish, you can go and join the main channel, and we are live on Tuesdays. And here we are live on Wednesdays. Sorry, but wow, it's been a long while. I read a lot in English. I watch videos. I study in English. I read books. I listen to meditations. I do guided meditations in English, but I haven't spoken in English for a while because I have nobody to speak to. So if you are there, thank you for being patient with me. And we also hope to improve the quality of all the technical issues during this year. Stay blessed. Thank you. Thank you very much.